Hello, everyone. We are live with a Season 14 Week 4 game between the defending champion, Kyle, on the red side, and TGLord on the blue side. This is a Canadian battle because Kyle is from Ontario and TGLord is from Quebec. So, very cool. Let's see what Kyle is bringing here. Kyle's bringing, it looks like a Black Order list. He's got Panther with the rerolls and Nebulous. He's got the whole reroll splashes in here. Bucky's very cool, and he's bringing a bunch of fights. He's looking to swang and bang here. Is very cool. Let's see. Yeah, I like the list. It looks pretty like a pretty strong Black Order list. And then on the other side, we have looks like it's Red Skull Cabal. With the this is a lot of the characters where you've been seeing in the Thanos Red Skull list that's coming up a lot now, and that just recently played against Kyle in the finals last season. So, or a similar list to this. So, anyway, these are the teams. I'm gonna let them know I'm ready to go here. All right, and let's see how this goes. I have to post that I'm doing this in the chats here because this game came up out of nowhere, basically for me, because I didn't think I'd be able to stream it, and now here we are. So let's see here. Gotta get this going. All right, content. All right. So let's see. I gotta pop out their list to see what they're playing here. I'm riding solo right now, so if there's anyone interested in joining on commentary, just message me because I am looking for a partner in crime here. All right, so we see here. TG Lord's bringing. So what do we have? We've got. Do we see what they're playing? We don't know, but we're playing intrusions and spiders, so it could be 17 or 19. And it looks like Kyle won priority here. So he probably chose his secures and got extracts. He's got maybe a center grab here, maybe option, but it's tricky because intrusion's like if you kind of need to be in the middle of the board by the end of the round one, or else you're taking move actions round two. And typically that's not ideal, but it depends on the situation. With more extracts, you might be okay for round one, not having all your characters ready to rumble because you maybe have a point lead, or you have the ability to create a point lead on round two and round three if you hold on to your extracts. But this is a interesting match because spiders, you don't really want to play Thanos on spiders too much because that means you have to go narrower and you can't hold more than one spider per character. So therefore, you could be in spots where you could take out characters but not be able to pick up spiders, not allowing you to get that like parity on points or like catch up on points. Kyle is playing Black Order though, probably, and so therefore he's going to be able to catch VPs on KOs if that happens. This basically means that Ultron is like cannot be brought by. Yo, Johnny, you should join me. If you're free, you should join me on commentary because I don't have a partner. So I'm in the chat, so just join. If you're free, of course. All right. Let's see here. So yeah, so Ultron probably doesn't come out here because the grunts would just die and Kyle could just get VPs. So Let's see. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. We've got. Oh, yeah. He has Ultron. So Mind Space Thanos versus Mind. Hold on. He's got Reality Space Thanos, and he's got. Oh yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right. Johnny's gonna join. All right. So we've got um Reality Space Thanos for Kyle. And so what's his Corvus have? His Corvus is empty. All right. He's placed. We've got teams down here. All right. Let's see what Kyle's bringing. 4 wide. He's bringing the Thanos team. With this is an 8-point Thanos, and he's got Corvus with no gems. He's got Nebula and Proxima. So this is going to be 15-point core because of Corvus only being a 4-point model. So 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 3 on Proxima is 15. Nebula pushes that up to 17, so that's the threat they're playing. Sacrifice Brace, Blood Despair, Mothership, and Sucker. All right, so he was maybe expecting Ultron. Let's see what we got on this side. Oh, we do have an Ultron. So we have Red Skull, and we've got Mystique, Ultron, and Bullseye as affiliated Cabal, with Black Cat to put out conditions. It looks like Stagger and maybe Steal a Spider. But I'd imagine this is mostly like a Stagger bot situation here. Cosmic Obliteration, Dark Rain, Deception, Brace for Impact, and Age of Ultron. Okay, there we go. There's the Sucker coming in for Kyle. So he predicted correctly. The KOs on his grunts might be a real thing that happens here. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned like if Ultron's grunts don't just like run in the corner. I'm like a little worried about Kyle ramping up on VPs here. So I don't know. Like we'll see what happens. Of course, bringing out the grunts is optional. Like you don't have to do it when you throw terrain. So you like if you don't want to just give out free VPs, then yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens here. We've got Mystique deploying first. Oh, sorry, we've got Proxima. Okay, Kyle's side top flank with Proxima here. He can grab the opponent's spider. Very interesting if that is the case. I don't know if she does that because both teams can hit pretty hard here. This is very cool. Man, I haven't streamed a game in a while here, in a hot minute. So I'm excited to be able to watch this one and see how this goes. Okay. So basically the question I have here is like how much punching up can TGLord's team do here into Thanos? Is he going to be able to take him out, flip him early, or something like that? Nebula, I feel like Nebula and the Corvus husband and wife situation is gonna just be like taking out 2 models. Probably like one model for sure during their double activation, and then like maybe 2. Yeah, let's see. So it's just gonna mean that TGLord's gonna have each round he's going to he's gonna have to maybe work with less models. He's also Oh man. Alright, so the Black Cat counter deploy on Nebula is very smart. I like what TGLord's doing here, because Nebula, of course, can't reroll at all into Black Cat, effectively like taking out a significant part of her abilities here. I think we might see if we get a midline. I think Kyle has priority. All right. I think if Kyle has priority here and grabs the middle spider with Thanos, he's passing. Okay, he's passing. He's gonna let TGLord grab the middle if he wants it. It's a little bit of a standoff because both teams can hit really hard. I think if you send anyone to the middle, you're dead. They're dead. Ooh, yeah. I think you just grab Bullseye and you like put him way back here. All right. Yeah. Of course, you're not a really good player of TTS if you remember to take off the deployment settings. All the best players on TTS forget how to remove the deployment lock. So, we're dealing with professionals here. don't know. I think Bullseye's safe being like um he's like on the deployment edge. I think you could have put him up a little further, but I don't know. I've been burned by that in the past, so it's like he's it just means next round he's gonna just ping out, move and ping out one damage. If he does that, he might just like run away constantly. I mean, one VP is not what you like is okay on a two threat. When you start getting two VPs on a two threat, that's when it's like your game. You're probably winning, if you can maintain that for the game. That is a lot of value on a low threat model, but one VP is usually workable, or it's okay. All right, Proxima grabbing a spider here. Is Kyle playing a point up? No, he's playing Corvus without the gem, so that's why he's at. That's the math there. Let's see here. I gotta do the math here on TGLord. That's 9, 12, and plus 5 is 17. Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently Kyle does. He's yeah. So I have not seen this before. Maybe I've seen it like once before, but I definitely haven't seen it. I don't see it often when Corvus is playing without a gem. So let's see how it goes. And they're both players are doing really well so far. They're both 3-0 in the league. So this means that they only need 2 more wins of the next 3 games to lock in their spot into the elimination rounds. Yeah, Kyle did mention at the end of the last season that he might not be able to play this season. However, I think we as a community got a little lucky that one of the stores that Kyle plays at primarily, was moving and was unavailable to be used or played at for the last couple of months. So it let us, it allowed us to watch some of these games that he's going to play in the league. Hopefully he does as well as he did last year, or like maybe loses to me in the finals. How about that? Okay. Yeah. So, but TG Lord always he's done really well in the leagues. I believe he made cut last season. I remember him playing against Rich Mid, I believe, if my memory is correct. But yeah, he's always a contender in these brackets, and obviously if he makes cuts, he's someone to watch out for in the elimination rounds as well. Both players can. I would not be surprised to see both players in this event make it into the eliminations. All right, we've got Mystique double walking, and she is looking to play Deception here on Proxima, feeding Proxima to Ultron. Something I would be a little worried about is the mothership, right? So as soon as you put 2 damage on a Proxima, mothership is online, and then Thanos will just start freaking swinging. It's a pretty scary thing. So we'll see how that goes. Sweepy Man in the chat saying BO getting those sweet Ultron drone VPs. Yeah, I mentioned that. That's very. Let's see. I am interested to know, based on how Ultron plays, if TG Lord is like aware of that concern. Intrusions means you also have nowhere to hide. Ultron, like Thanos can like basically be literally anywhere on the board. Yeah. I wouldn't. Oh, here we go. So we've got Johnny joining in the game. So he's about to join chat. All right. All right. Yo, what's up?
Hi there. Hello, everyone.
I'm glad you could join here. This was a last minute stream that I just got home from out of town, and I was like, wait, I can do this in 20 minutes before the game started. So here we go.
Well, perfect. Glad I was paying attention to content and taco truck.
Yeah, the haven't been able to do a stream in a while, so I've got this one and the Thursday one that you're in. So
It's true.
Pretty sweet.
This makes up for me not being on voice.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, for anyone who's missed you. Yeah. Your voice will be missed on Thursday when Schmidt and I are commentating over you versus Curtis.
Oh, poor Schmidt. I feel bad for him having to watch like the most uninteractive like scenario players like fight off.
Yeah, yeah. Who will be the best double mover? Uh, we'll find
That's
out
right.
Thursday.
That's right. Okay, so how's this going? I
All right,
saw it was
so
Gemless Corvus. What is this?
yeah, I know it's different, but Kyle's played Black Order 3 times in a row now. This is his fourth game playing Black Order this season, so I'm assuming that this is the roster he's been playing consistently, and yeah, we'll see. Did we I sorry, I wasn't paying attention here. Did we get a deception? We had a
Uh,
deception play. Oh, and of course, Thanos brought Proxima back, out of much danger, or out
yeah,
of like a double
that's
tap from
good.
Ultron.
Yeah, Thanos did a good job of saving, and then oh, it looks yeah like he like probably space jumped her, and then looks like Mystica is about to get portaled away.
So this is did he pay? Yeah, so he spent 3 power, 1 to play the spider, and 2 to cosmic portal
Yep.
Mystique. Oh, look at that, Mystique getting a little bit of a taste of her own medicine over here.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if Corvus is gonna be the best guy to come and stab Mystique, or he's probably just gonna like double move Corvus, take the point, and call it a day.
Yeah. Um, what about the bottom side of the board here? We've got Nebula, who obviously can't pick up the spider.
Well,
Um,
conveniently enough, Kyle's Black Cat can pick up that spider, so no issues there. Someone can collect that little
yeah,
guy.
TGLord is. Yeah, I'm certain TGLord is gonna pick up that spider with Black Cat. There's like no other play pattern here that makes sense. I think this is why Corvus might. Hmm. This is interesting. Yeah, Ultron can't do Encephalo Beam turn 1 because he doesn't have enough power unless he moves and attacks, which doesn't put him on the midline.
That's true, yeah. I'm kind of into Thanos. It's a bit of a gamble with him having Reality Gem.
Yeah,
I think like 6 die to deal damage is probably like only 50%er, 60%er, so it's not ideal.
yeah. Let's see here. We've got 4 activations for TGLord because you count the model, the grunts, and you've got 2 left for Kyle, so he can pass here and still not give up priority.
Yeah, I think passing is
Oh,
just the
so I
move
think
here.
he must have if TG Lords. I think those are the black tools are TG Lords, so it's TG Lord to go here.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I did not expect to see Ultron out on the board because of the drone situation where they kind of have to like stay far away from everything.
Yeah, it's a bit risky, and they are a juicy target. Getting free VPs for that is not hateful. So
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we're gonna see if that comes into play here. We've got yeah no. There's nothing. There's no real threat here other than Nebula doing a move attack and hmm.
yeah, no, you really don't want to be attacking the Black Cat. So probably wait until Red Skull comes up, takes that portal, and then just live your best life.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. He's putting the. Oh man, that's so juicy.
Well, TG Lord definitely is doing the right thing by activating Ultron now. Otherwise, Kyle could take a second pass and then just like flip priority, which is kind of what he wants. His models are all thick and tanky.
Right.
And yeah, that'd not be a good spot for TG Lord. So
Yeah, because that would because Kyle would have Corvus and Nebula left, and TG Lord would have had Ultron and maybe Ultron, the drones, and Red Skull left, and yeah,
exactly.
the pass would have done exactly that. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely the time to pull the trigger on Ultron. Man, the drones do nothing to Thanos, right? Like they blow up and
They blow up and do nothing. Yeah, they'll be able to tag Proxima for a point,
oh,
so
but
that's
also if
exciting.
they blow up, even if it's like if it's Ultron like killing his own drones or something dumb like that,
Uh
he
huh.
still loses a VP, right? Like
Sure does.
oh man, that's tough. All right, so we've got
All right.
4 successes in Proxima.
Yeah, pretty okay roll.
Oh,
Proxima is gonna about to take 1 damage here. Sweet.
you've been playing Proxima a lot. How do you like it? How do you like her?
She is the most overpowered model that I could possibly have in webs. It is
Really?
insane how good she is.
What
Yeah.
about like obviously I'm gonna ask like what about Zemo?
So Zemo's fine. He has the problem of being a 3 threat, 5 health, 3 defense body that just rolls over to throws. Proxima base, like anything that's like size 2 or less, she just takes a damage from almost always. Like just with like how the math plays out. And like you forcing your opponent to take basically 5 actions to daze her or like KO her is such an incredible speed bump for like the webs for your opponents.
Yeah.
And then in addition to that, she's a long mover. She can do all of like the same extract, like bullying and shenanigans that Black Cat can. She has like with math and like how Pierce works, she basically has like a 6 die builder, which is incredible. She has
Right.
a range 5 gun that has a really good condition on it in poison. Like if I tag somebody with poison, I'm just not attacking them again, and then they're just sad.
Yeah.
And
I
in
like
addition
it.
to that, that also gives you like an 8, 9 inch teleport a lot of times because it's range 3 plus place plus 1 plus you place on the other side of it. And that's assuming they're like a small base model. So she can move just as fast as Zemo,
What is sorry?
if
Can you
not.
say what is that measurement? I
Okay, so it's like
misunderstand.
range 3, like max range 3 on
Oh, for
gun.
the attack.
There,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, for her like spear throw. And then you always place off of it.
Right, which is you're counting the range one of the place on
Yep,
the other side of them.
exactly.
Is
Plus
like
her base, yeah.
yeah plus the base of the model. Yeah,
Right, yeah, it's just very silly.
and
And
is that a five? Is that a 5 dice attack? I guess I have the
it
cards
is a
right here.
5 diet energy attack as
Yeah,
well,
that's
because
cool.
why not?
Yeah,
It doesn't generate power, but she doesn't give a crap about power. She needs one to do her like turn one interact, and then after that, all the power that she gets just becomes money
Def-
to do her
defensive buffs.
counterattack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and with her defensive buff, it's really funny to like just crack back into your opponent because you have skull unlocked rerolls
right. Yeah, five
for your
dice,
defensive
five
stuff.
dice rerolls, 5 dice reroll
Yep.
one. Very strong. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get it.
it's basically the same as Miles' defenses, and
Very
we all know
cool.
how much Miles deflects damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, she's just a very silly model, and I'm shocked more people have been playing her, just even as like a generic splash too. So
I like all the arguments here. It's very I'm glad that she's getting some more play in like the top level players because she's got like a lot of things going for her. So yeah, that's very cool. Looks
yeah,
like
she's just like the whole package. Yeah, it's fantastic.
we're seeing Corvus just double walk to the middle. Encephalo beam on Thanos earlier. So
Yep. Yeah, I got her off the
yeah.
point. And he set up the boyfriend girlfriend, which is perfect. So
That's nice. The Brian's in the chat saying what's happening. Hey Brian,
hi
glad
there.
you could join. Yeah, we got a Cabal versus Black Order situation here. So it's looking round two is gonna be probably pretty bloody if I had to guess.
Yeah, it's definitely shipping up that way. Yeah, so is Black Cat and Red Skull. So yeah, I definitely think you send Black Cat here first. That just feels right.
So
Because like Nebula will be out of range, and then she'll get one 4 die attack into Black
what?
Cat,
Okay, so
which
why wouldn't you send? Okay, you're saying because you don't want if Red Skull goes anywhere close to the midline, he's the one getting attacked.
exactly he's gonna get like absolutely like capped, and like Nebula's gonna crank a bunch of damage into him. It's an energy. I think her gun is energy attack, right? If I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah,
it's into his like
yeah,
weaker
yeah.
defense. You get like full rerolls. So it's just perfect. And then you also, yeah, you're pressuring him. You don't score the portal, but like who cares? And it like forces his activation early. So Nebula then doesn't get a double tap into him of like pistol and then spooky gun.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna put Red Skull down here. I think he's probably looking to just hang back if that's the case. If he does grab this piece, I would expect him to not
Yeah, interact
also go to
with
the
the rest of the
yeah,
board.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a juicy amount of points. It's 2 3 points that you can get like immediately. Plus you have the other spider, so it'll be four
Yeah,
to
3.
5 to 2.
Um
No, 4 to 3,
so
right? Five to
he's
three
gonna
if you take the
score
dark portal.
I think we're only gonna see 3 points for TG Lord and 3 points for Kyle here.
Yeah, because
Cause
Kyle has two, and then the center dark portal, and
yeah.
then if Red Skull had taken the Dark Portal, then he would have a bit more, but it feels a
It's
little too
the
risky.
yeah, I agree. Um, yeah. Three. So Kyle only has three models that can pick up spiders here. So we're gonna see versus the five we have from TGLord. So we're gonna see if that becomes an issue. You can't hit the portals with the spiders. So you're in a spot. He might be in a spot where he has to drop spiders to chase the enemy team that has the spiders, and kind of might need to be in a spot where he like kind of needs to risk it a little bit. But something interesting about the portals is like if you're standing, I don't know, if you're standing on a portal, I think you have the ability, like if you're like correct directly on it, your entire base, especially with a small base in particular, is what I'm referring to. You could
Mm-hmm.
like hit the portal, drop your spider, and then go into another team, attack, and then if you have enough power, you can hit the portal back and be placed in a position where you can pick up the spider that you originally dropped. That is terrain dependent though, because terrain could disrupt that. But I think the
It
ranges
also
all make
depends where the
sense.
opponent like places it too, because if they put it like range two on the opposite side of the portal away from you, there's no chance you pick that
Well,
up
no,
then.
because you do have a chance because in theory of no terrain, because your the difference of overlap, your overlap on your model base is less than 1 inch away from the portal, and that's where it happens. Like that's where the math works out.
Okay.
Either way, we're seeing Nebula go to the middle here, so she's getting
Yep.
ready to do damage, and we've got Black Cat grabbing the spider, looking at a 3-3 game here.
Yeah, I think Nebula is about to crank a million damage into Red Skull in about a quarter of a second.
You think that's the hot target?
Yeah, he's gonna shoot gun and then probably do 8 die spender into Red Skull.
So which one? Oh, because the spender does the is the place effect. The
Yeah, it's
spender
like
has
the
the
six
place
die
effect. Yeah,
energy attack place, and then Thanos will probably Death's Decree that one. And it doesn't
right.
look like
Any sort of defensive tech to stop that? No,
yeah, TG
there's
Lord has
all
nothing.
offense basically here.
Yeah, so I think Red Skull might be going in the toilet here from that. We'll see though.
Yeah,
I don't know if the math is better to do like two sixes or a four and then an eight, but
we're rolling spiders. So let's see what happens here.
yeah.
Kyle just rolled and he did not move any spiders. So let's see if TG Lord has to move here. All right, Red Skull. Yeah, I could. This is I can already see like round three, opening round three, because you have priority management on Kyle's side with the Corvus and Proxima, and you've
Yep,
got one less
exactly.
model. So it's like, I mean, I think we're seeing a situation where the Red Skull might just be KO'd top of three.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's pushing him away.
Weird.
Ooh,
I don't agree with
all
this
right,
at
all right. Well,
all.
let's see what happens. Okay, hold on. We're
Okay,
good.
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Okay. But yeah, I think Kyle's probably seeing what we're probably seeing. So, but let's see
Yeah.
what Bullseye does here and moves him. I think he'd move him away now because like he's just like, yeah, there you go. Oh, I don't know.
He's thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Bullseye's
Let's.
kind of squishy. Your only target really available to go get him is like Corvus with a walk and a stab, which doesn't kill him without reality more than likely.
All right. Well, before they resolve the last spider, I'm just gonna give a little promo to my event that's running mid-June. It's a meta on meta clash between the Montreal Shark Tank and the Pork Roll Protocol. So it's gonna be WTC style event where you've got single characters across 5 players, and they're gonna pick teams and maps based on the same kind of pairing. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Best of three wins the event. I've got a cool little trophy that I've made, uh, and I will have it ready soon to show off. But it'll go in. I'm guessing it'll go in whoever's store wins the event. That's a lot of fun, and a lot of good players are playing in it. So I guess tune in about a week or so when we give more details about the event. But I've posted a previous YouTube video that shows the Longshanks page for the players so more to come, but it's in about 2 weeks from now, so stay tuned.
Yeah, looking forward to watching that. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing like a game a night kind of thing over 15 games over 3 weeks. So
Oh hell yeah, nice.
yeah, the and we're gonna have players from their local metas joining on commentary a lot of the time, so it'll be a good fun. They've got like a friendly rivalry because they're like a few hours away from each other, but across the border.
Sure, yeah.
So there's a little bit of invasion back and forth between both sides, and so they're all like I think like they're all friendly. They're all friendly with each other, so it's a
Hmm.
cool little bragging rights situation. Anyway, let's see what we have going on for the top of round two here.
Looks like Bullseye went on a little walk forward, which is probably decent because Bullseye will deal 2 damage to Corvus, which you're totally fine with as Kyle. So
Yeah, I I think that I think you're right about the Nebula play. It seems like so obvious here. The only thing is that like Ultron going it's just like it's kind of hard to stop because like Age of Ultron is like so disincentivizing to attack into Ultron. But um, he's gonna like disrupt the positioning of Corvus or Proxima, and but then maybe Thanos can maybe correct that. It's there's lots of
yeah,
lots of
Thanos should be
different
able to.
puzzles here.
Yeah, Thanos can fix whatever, and like with the tractor there between Corvus and Ultron, Corvus or Ultron will be lucky to deal 2 damage to Corvus. So
Yeah, the cover there is pretty big.
yeah, cover and tough hide is a hell of a drug. So
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I think we see the Red Skull. Yeah, oh, we're having a Death's Decree on the first attack. That's what we're seeing. So we're seeing a 6 dice
okay,
um, from Nebula here. All right.
okay.
Let's see if Nebula converts the rerolls here.
Yes. The answer is yes. She sure
Oh,
does.
man. Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
All
4
right.
into Red Skull.
Yeah, he his ass is toast. That was
Yeah.
very good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
And
surprised he did the
oh, is that
physical
range
attack.
2? Oh, yeah, range 2. Yeah,
But it is just like a pure builder, so I guess if you're planning on juicing it up, it's probably a little more worthwhile
yeah, now you've
than
got
doing
more
gun.
spenders next round.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Is
you're
he
just like
doing that
ready and set
again?
up.
He must be doing
No,
it
this is the
again.
spender this time.
Oh, okay, 6 dice. Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Yep.
spender. So 3 defense on TG Lord.
Choose a
So
convert. Okay, sure, just convert
okay.
all of
Oh
them.
my,
Okay.
holy
Well, goodbye,
fudge.
Red Skull. You
Uh,
got too close.
oh my goodness. He just converted all 4 misses. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, that'll
All
happen.
right. All right. Yeah. All right. Oof, that's tough. So we've got Nebula forced to place off of the attack in the toilet. He goes. Yeah. Yeah. Just got dumpstered. Okay. All right. TG Lord's gonna. He's got to pull us back a little bit here. You can see the pathway to success that Kyle has laid out for himself. So let's see how TG Lord handles this next step.
Yeah, this is looking like it might be pretty rough. Yeah, you could. Ultron's within range 3. You could move him forward out of cover and then do the attacks into him, which is fine. And then you can like throw the terrain piece somewhere.
Yeah.
Proxima is also gettable too, and then that's kind of does the same thing. She also has a scenario like has an objective too, which isn't terrible. But yeah, things are looking a little scary.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough because like your biggest damage TG Lord's like big hitter right here is like very inefficient with his moving or like getting to where he wants to be. He's like
Yep.
awesome when he's awesome when he's on the spot he wants to be in, but I'm just like seeing that move action that he might have to take here and kind of dreading like having to do that. Especially when Thanos can just like place him and then push him away and put him like make him slow. It's just like, ugh, it's tough. It's very
Yeah,
it's
that'd be very rude if he hits him with the splinter.
let's see. Yeah, yeah. All right, so Mystique is going into Proxima. Looks like it's range 2, so no cover and no buffing your defense because she has Shapeshifter.
That's right.
All right,
Okay.
leadership is still in line, but no skulls here. Good rolls. Proxima taking 2. Look at that.
Yeah, it's all right. And then you have the rapid fire. Might be able to just clean them up with one action, which
Oh, hold on. You blow up the terrain, right? Maybe. You could auto do
you
it.
could, yeah, you could auto damage
He's
if you really
risking
want
it
to get
though.
her.
Oh, he has paid off. Here we go. We're gonna see it. Probably.
Yeah, you got the hit. That's a dead Proxima. Perfect.
Okay. Oh, that might have was that a rapid fire actually?
That was
No,
a
it
rapid.
was.
That was a second rapid fire attack. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not seeing any hits on blue initially. So actually, no, that was a.
Yeah, there's two
Um.
hits on the first attack.
Oh,
You
my
have to
bad.
go a
Okay.
little
All right. All
higher.
right. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
All right. So that was only one action for Mystique. So very good for her, I think. So she can
Yeah,
take another action.
that's pretty perfect. Yeah.
Um. Yeah. All right. That was good. I think he needed that to get himself back on track.
Yeah, and keep like a little parity there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it looks like Proxima's gonna push out the objective. I honestly think just throwing it right under Ultron so he can contribute is the place to put it, and
And
then
that would you okay, so he's obviously going for points here is what the plan is by.
yeah, and this seems good. Like Mystique is gonna be pretty tanky. Thanos, if he wants to like interact with her, has to get like up close, which is also pretty cool. Proxima doesn't have range 2 on her, so she'll have to like shoot her with gun and then second attack if she wants to interact. So
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense here.
yeah, and go get like cover as well. Although, okay, well he wasn't exactly within one of there, but I guess they're being a little loose.
What's sorry, what I kind of like what happened. What did he do
Oh, so
exactly?
like
Was he
he
doing
put
a
out this.
double range one move check is what I was seeing?
No, he like put out the spider. He was definitely. I think they were just kind of loose. Like they just expressed intent. I'm gonna go pick it up with Mystique, and then probably just like left it on the ground. But it was definitely pretty far from one of Mystique with his final positioning.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
But yeah,
saying.
it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah, you want to play as cleanly as possible because, like, you could be in a situation where your opponent isn't as generous as previous opponents, and you don't want to
yeah,
be in a spot where
exactly.
an awkward spot where you technically did not follow the rules, and therefore you don't get to do the thing you wanted to do.
Okay,
Okay,
well those Ultron guns are very dead.
so he's
He's
got
gonna.
a throw here first, I would
Yep, yeah,
imagine.
he's definitely gonna take the throw, get it out of
So that was
range of
a Space
Corvus.
Jam Thanos
Yeah,
into an attack here.
yep, 800 hits and double wild.
Kyle's
Perfect.
rolling really well so far, so that's what you need out of Black Order. And
Yep.
here we go. All right, so here's the one VP Kyle's gonna get for the grunts. Let's see if he remembers. Is that something that is like mandatory or something? Like, like? I'm sure he'll remember. I mean, it looks like it's a mandatory, but
Oh damn it! Ultron took 3 damage from that.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, tough. Yeah, the sucker on Kyle's side makes me nervous for Ultron because his team's gonna have a lot of power available to them to play sucker. Because they're gonna take. I mean, I imagine they're gonna take lots of hits in this battle,
Yeah.
and therefore, there's no power limitations, and Ultron's just gonna be zapped of like all his power on his injured side, and then just walloped. That's what I'm seeing happening. So I'm nervous for Ultron.
Yeah, I think he might be getting shot with a gun here in a second. Maybe you like portal him and then shoot one die. I don't know. You already space gen. You can shoot like one die and then kind of make your choice from there. Because if you like push and slow him, he's gone, and it's like totally fine.
Okay, you're saying just buff the attack by one die. He looks like
Yeah,
he's not buffing at all.
yeah, he's not doing it,
It
but
would keep.
okay.
You're saying because it would keep Cosmic Portal online to use on him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Looks like he's
Yep.
not spending any power. It gets no. He gets
Just poke.
Reality Gem, so 2. Takes
Yeah,
one
just pokes
more.
him for one. Yeah.
Oh, that's still good.
Yeah, and then he'll just portal him this
Yeah.
way.
Looks like Ultron's still gonna hit Nebula no matter where he goes.
No, I think if he goes like straight away, he should be gone.
I didn't think he get see. I don't think he can get the other side of that too. He's gonna clip it.
Yeah, I think
So
he's gonna bring him back. There we go.
yeah.
Yeah, which great spot for him. Goodbye, Ultron. And now if he
Yeah.
wants to contribute to scenario, he's got a double move, but I assume he'll do that and maybe have Thanos go for a journey. Who knows?
Yeah.
But he's pretty safe now, so he can just kind of wait on Ultron until like the very end. So he has like that basically like scenario fixer at the end of the round, which is pretty good.
Yeah, three. He's got three extracts as well, so he just needs to win. He can break parity here by, or I guess he can tie the game because Kyle got the VP, and he'll get like he could get four. Mystique's
Yep.
holding a double two VPs here, and at that top of the board, um, she might end up just staying there, like being alive, because Corvus has to punch through martial artist, and that
Yeah,
might be
Corvus.
harder to do.
Yeah, he probably wants nothing to do with her. So
Thanos has one power, so no Death's Decree.
yeah,
So let's see if Corvus, if that's what Corvus ends up doing. He might just like Atom Splitter. I don't know. He's
well,
only
he
he's
has
only a
within
four threat,
four.
right? So he's only a four threat. So it's like Psylocke throws a four dice attack, and she's a four
Yeah,
threat.
that's true.
So it's like you don't need the world from Corvus when he's only a four threat. You just need him to do like punch up a little bit here and there. Maybe on one round of the game have a big turn, and that's your four threat. Kind of might have done its job for the game. So it's a lot
Yeah,
different when it's a
otherwise
five threat.
he's otherwise he's pretty good. I mean, he's even at like base stats, he's still like a medium base, medium mover, so he can steal your opponent's stuff. He has threes across the board. He has tough hide, which is great. And then he has just random damage spike potentials too. And like his strike is still a 6-die builder with the Pierce, so even like baseline.
Yeah, he's It's interesting because like we think I don't know like Rhino is when he's got full health. My opponents and like when I play against Rhino and when my opponents play against Rhino, it feels like everyone is like Rhino's a tough guy. Like he's got a lot of he's tough. He's hard to put down. And Corvus has just one less health, and it's like people don't describe Corvus as like being as tough as I don't know. It's like it's interesting how like 1 point of health from 6 to 7 is like feels like a big difference.
Yeah, and he's
But
even
he's
like
still
better
tough.
defensively too, because he has like the 3 Mystic for when that comes up. So
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so um, yeah, I think that yeah. So what I'm saying is Corvus is tough.
yeah, Corvus is a
And
tanky dude. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Well, it looks like Bullseye's gonna.
Oh, we've got the skull, so I'm sure he used leadership here. That's what we're seeing. So we've got four
Yep.
successes, and
Yeah,
Corvus
it's
looking
pretty good.
to block this to only take one damage, but now he
This
doesn't
is
really.
Nebula. We got shot.
Oh, okay. All right. So Nebula takes three.
Hmm.
All right. Nebula,
This is most certainly a mistake. You should never attack Nebula.
just because she's not contributing at all.
Well, because so you're giving her +2 dice on her Death Decree attack, so
Yeah,
she's going
yeah.
to almost assuredly kill Red Skull on double spender
Yeah, I mean,
next turn.
We can definitely, if she is injured, which is looks like it's about to happen because Bullseye has guaranteed damage.
So right, and I guess it depends on how
Oh,
he rolls this and what he converts into. So he rolled too well.
okay. So,
I was gonna say you could just
oh, he gets her
okay.
with
So he
the,
did it. Okay.
yeah, he forced the kill with the I never miss. So Nebula's gonna, I mean, the turn that is gonna happen is Nebula's going to roll into Red Skull, and then if she one shots Red Skull, she's just gonna roll into Bullseye and like very likely one shot Bullseye too.
Yeah. Yeah. This is. Yeah, definitely a mistake to ever attack Nebula. Unless, yeah, if you can just place her gently, that's all you need.
Yeah,
Just
the
powering her up and making her dazed now is, or like injured is just not going to be good with Death's Decree. Unless, unless like TG Lord's plan is to just like move Thanos off with the Encephalo Beam and putting her out of range and making her kind of choose, that might be
right.
a little better. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I could see that. The six, so she's gonna be rolling. As of right now, she'd be rolling an 8 dice full reroll energy. Okay, yeah, that's. Oh no,
Yeah,
it'll go to
yeah.
10. When wait, hold on, it goes to 10 because she's injured.
Yeah, it'll
10
be
dice
a
full
10 and a
reroll.
6. Yeah, Red
Yeah.
Skull is not long for this world.
Okay, so now we've got Ultron and Black Cat to go versus Corvus. So we're seeing what TG Lord's gonna do here. Black Cat's holding a spider. Um,
I assume,
Do we see Black Cat like move onto the point and just try to score 2 points here on the
yeah,
bottom?
she's just gonna go and score 2 points off in the corner. And then next turn she'll probably like come in with a stagger on somebody. But this turn is no point in going forward.
Yeah. I mean, so I think you might also. I mean, I think we might see Encephalobeam on Corvus so that he can't attack anyone without moving, and he only pushes out one attack. Um,
Yeah, that's like ultimately fine. It's not the worst if he only makes one attack.
you could also move Spender, which the Spender has an auto throw on it, and then Encephalobeam. It would cost him all of his power, but it would displace both Thanos and Corvus.
Yeah, that's true. That's not a terrible line. I didn't
Yeah.
expect much out of Corvus this turn, anyways. I assume he's just going to go get the spider infected in the portal, get some points.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Kyle's if Corvus does grab the middle and like holds the middle with Corvus and the extract, it just means that he would score 3 VPs and TG Lord would score 5. So TG Lord would go
Yep.
up on a VP point. Let's see if what Ultron does here.
Yeah, so you go 7 to 8, and then that's totally fine because then you'll be 8-8 after Red Skull meets his end. Nope, he's going to go do scenario stuff.
He's gonna probably pick up the spider then.
Yeah, I don't know why you're measuring one off of the Dark Portal if you're going to pick up the spider. Oh, he's okay. Yeah,
There we
he
go.
heard me
Okay.
through the computer.
Yeah, yeah. No. All right. So then there we go. Interesting. I mean, I think Ultron Days is here. Okay. Okay. That's tricky.
Yeah, so it's double walk, and then you encephalobeam Corvus away, and it just gives him homework, which is totally fine. Yeah, and TG Lord threatening 7 points here is not bad.
Yeah, that is a lot. That is
Yeah.
very strong. So now it's going to be Kyle's only going to get one VP here. Wow, that's there we
Uh,
go. That's that, oh, okay, so let's see if Ultron goes down cuz obviously that changes everything.
it's true. It's just like a 5 die base attack, so it
Yeah.
could happen. Yeah, go within 2 of Red Skull just in case.
Yeah, I can see Ultron living here and that's 4, 5, 6 points for TG Lord. That'd be big.
Yeah, yeah, 6 to 1
Yeah, there we go.
is.
Ooh man, that's
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
yeah, but Kyle didn't get the job done, so um, Nebula probably looking to take out Ultron and Red Skull as an opening
Yeah,
play for
we'll
down
see how it goes.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Black Cat in the mix here. Okay, so I mean, although the
Uh,
point counting was based on Black Cat going to the bottom, so
yeah, I don't like
but Black
this
Cat could
thought at all.
also go to the could here and get the same amount of points, right? Am I?
She could, but you're also putting her in range of getting bodied by like Corvus and everyone. But I guess
Yeah,
if your plan is to go for a stagger onto Thanos next turn or somewhere else,
yeah.
because I assume she's not going to get attacked by Nebula.
Okay, so it's gonna be what are we rolling? We're rolling an attack into Corvus. All right, that's gonna get some damage through, which is a bleed, and it's gonna be. She spent one on Black Cat. Oh, for the. Oh wow! So that's 5 successes into 2 into one
Uh,
success.
but tough
So
five. It's 3 damage,
yes,
which that just sets up crap for Corvus. That's
you're confident that Corvus is gonna he's gonna get some work done next round. Yeah,
he. It depends on what Nebula can daze, but if Nebula is able to take out Ultron and Red Skull, it's looking pretty good.
yeah,
Because Bullseye can do 2 damage more than likely. Kyle also has sacrifice and some other stuff too, and if Nebula's already blown her load, you can just like shunt the attack onto her, and then Corvus is very safe. And then he doesn't have an objective, so he can just kind of teleport anywhere with Mothership now that he has infinite money. So,
Yeah, I can
might
see.
be rough. We'll see how it goes.
All right, we got Proxima needs to flip here. I'm sure they'll catch that. But we have, yeah, so we've got Kyle to go for the start of round 3. Let's get the spiders rolling here. All right, no, so far Kyle's 3 for 3 on not moving.
He's finally fallen. Move right into Thanos. What a nice spot for him. What a nice friend to have.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, just move me too. That also works. You got Black Cat, which is this is the one you want him to fight. Nah. Yeah, because Black Cat like being forced to like walk away and then come back definitely is the worst case scenario.
Brady's in the chat asking or suggesting we ask why Kyle brought Corvus with no stone. Yeah, of course we will ask Kyle that.
Yes, this is very important. I need to know this technology.
Yes, they both players agreed to be on stream, so I'm very grateful that we got to put this together. Pretty cool to get to stream the current TTS champion on the red side, so that's pretty cool.
I do not like Proxima going first at all here. What do I know? I'm not the TTS champion.
All right, Johnny, how are you doing so far in this season 14?
I'm currently undefeated. I have my game on Thursday.
Very
In
cool.
the afternoon. So yeah, all of my important games are on Thursday. So
Oh yeah, that's okay. So you got the two tough games back to back. Also, I noticed the Europe bracket has 100 freaking players in it. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't make it easy on myself. If I'm going to qualify, I guess I have to do it in the hardest bracket.
Yeah,
So
the Europe, of course, because they only have one bracket. That also means all the best players in Europe that play in the online leagues are in the same bracket together. So yes,
yeah, it's brutal. Like even some of like the unnamed players, really good like local dudes who are like just deciding to try TTS for the first time, and they'll just catch you too. So
yeah,
nothing is safe there. It is
a bunch of
horrifying.
rakes, in the bracket. You know, you could.
Yeah.
All right, Proxima is going here. Did she do she did a move into an attack here? Boom! Look at that hit though, Kyle. Just
Okay. Well.
she did she
So
we death decreed that he death
yeah.
decreed it. So
So you have
ouch.
6 damage. Wow, how convenient.
Yeah,
Like that, I just
Proxima
one
didn't
shot.
spend power, so this must have been Builder.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
she
just a
gained
builder.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
dead. Okay, so Red
Uh
Skull
huh.
is dead. Oh my goodness, one shot. No more leadership on TG Lord's side. There we go, as we predicted. The ouch.
He definitely made it happen. Yeah, and I guess this way you have Corvus. He doesn't have a Death Sticker or anything, but I guess that's fine.
You
It's hard enough.
only need to plink 2 damage onto Ultron here to basically shut down this any offense this round.
Right. Yeah. I think it's definitely doable. So.
Yeah. And then Nebula could just, if she doesn't go down here, 5 health, I think she'll be fine, probably in most
Yeah, 5
cases.
health with like defensive reroll. She also has a sacrifice too to like just throw it on Corvus if things go poorly.
Yeah, and so she's gonna just knock out Bullseye probably. So
Yep.
we've got Corvus here rolling 3 successes, Ultron
Yep.
2.
This is Glaive's Edge, so it's actually
Oh, he paid for
six
the blanks. There
successes.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gone. Oh my goodness, just putting it all
Yep.
together. My God. All right, so that was all right, so we went with the husband and wife combo and got it done. So I guess like that's maybe is it less riskier with the 2 activations here to go for that plan that he went for? It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough, and it activates 2 of your models, and like assuming that like Nebula can do the job and throw like 10 die reroll any into like 6 die reroll any. Like Ultron might survive that, which might be a little bad because then you can just blow up Corvus. So
Yeah.
it might be better with those two, but you're only getting 3 attacks. Yeah.
I'm liking a Nebula spender into Black Cat and then allowing her to hit the portal and then doing a spender into Mystique with Desticree.
Nebula cannot interact with the
Oh
portal.
shit, I forgot.
She
Yes, that's right. That's right.
has bad
Okay.
robot hands
This
that
is
don't
why I
believe
bring
in
on a
objectives.
co-host. This is why I bring on a co-host.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we
Oh, okay.
have okay, what
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, this is just Spender. Okay, I was like, did he
Okay.
desecrate this? No, he just
No.
did
He just did 7 dice and
Spender.
got he paid all his power down. So
Yeah,
he
so he did
just
like
he
Spender
just
plus
did
whatever.
7
Yeah,
damage to Black Cat and she just died.
yeah. I bet he was really
Oh my
banking
goodness,
on.
that's crazy.
Yeah, he was probably hoping for the trigger
To get the frenzy,
to
it's
get the
the
movement and the frenzy. Yeah,
that's a crit shield, I think, right?
it's like
Wild
wild shield.
shield, yeah.
Yeah,
So he didn't
but
get that. Yeah, he didn't get it. But
nope. You still get some movement though. I don't know if you really need the movement.
I think he took the bleed damage already, so it looks like he finished his turn.
Yeah, he was
Proxima.
already done. Yeah,
Yeah. So he just stayed there. Okay. Oh, so he's all right. So he's adjusting. We can't hear what they're saying.
yeah. All right, he jiggled her up. He's jiggling back.
Okay. So let's see here. We have. Do we have? Who just went? Okay, so now Kyle's given up priorities. What I'm seeing here. Am I? Is that correct to say? Because he's got Mystique and
Uh,
Bullseye versus Thanos and Nebula. That's what
correct.
happens
Yeah.
when you take out 3 activations in yeah in in a single activation, or I don't know, no, whatever. Damn.
Yeah. No, it worked out okay. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, TG Lord to go here. He's got Bullseye and Mystique. Hmm. I wonder why he adjusted Corvus a little bit there. Like, I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking you just put Corvus, you body block that spider, so that Mystique can't even doesn't even have the ability to move, hit the portal, and grab it. I think she might.
Uh,
Maybe he did do that, but it looks like she's got maybe space to do it. So I don't know. All right.
he's kind of far over. It's tight. I think she can still do that if that was the line
Yeah, but I don't know.
that
I don't know.
TG
I don't
Lord
know if
wanted
it
to
is the
take.
line. This is a tough spot to be in. Um. Okay. Like your Bullseye's gonna get like roasted here by Nebula. Do you like risk it and like try to just spike on her? I mean, your leadership's gone though, so it's very tough.
Yeah, dealing 5 damage. She also so Corvus still has nothing on him. Oh, he has no power, so you can't really sacrifice onto Corvus, which means that like Nebula is actionable potentially. Very dangerous to go after her. I'm surprised that Proxima didn't do defensive tech.
Um, hmm. I mean, 4 dice without a buff. She takes only one. There we go.
Yep.
So she probably was. He was probably confident she would survive, and then he had sacrificed to split the damage onto Nebula if he needed to.
Yeah, for sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
sad thing with Corvus too is like even if he gets dazed, he doesn't have enough money for Blood Despair, which is also very sad.
Okay, so Proxima did buff. She's going to 5 here.
Yeah.
Blocks nothing, so she's gonna
Okay.
take 2.
Well, that's all right. That happens sometimes.
I mean, she's still alive, so that's obviously the big thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, he hit and ran on that one, which is a good choice.
Yeah.
Just get the hell out of there. Protect your point scorer. Yeah. Now the question is do you have Nebula run after Bullseye and just mess him up, or do you just stay in the center bide your
I
time, and
would get
then
out of the
set up
range
into
2 of
Ultron.
Ultron. I would get out of the range 2 of Ultron. I could see a situation where Ultron just like spenders and hits the wild triggers and pushes Proxima away, or like hits the Proxima damage and pushes her away, so she's like on 1 health, or you know what I mean, like just like
Hmm.
um
Yeah, and just use like incidental stuff to chip her down.
yeah. So I would just put Nebula, get Nebula outside of that range. You'd want her. I would love to see a range 3 check on Ultron to Thanos. I think that's a range 3, but it's close. Because then you can play Sucker from Nebula and Ultron if you keep Nebula within 3 of Ultron, and then you can kill him. Um,
Yeah, but Kyle doesn't have priority going into next
yeah,
turn,
so
so
I'm
playing Sucker,
expecting, yeah. Um,
it might be harder to do Sucker. But yeah, this is totally fine.
either way, TG Lord, if he opens with Ultron, I mean, if he spends any amount of power, like if he doesn't end up with like 10 power, he's in trouble. And even if he ends up with 10 because of Sucker and Kyle has lots of power, then
Speaking of 10, Nebula is going to kill Mystique here, I guess.
yeah, it looks like it. 5 successes with rerolls. She's
Okay, I guess she'll
almost
just
dead. There,
die.
she's dead. Yeah, one shot. Nebula, man, oh my goodness, Nebula's just a powerful
Yeah,
character.
this, yes, Dazing Nebula has come back to
Yes, yes, you're
bite
right.
TG Lord yet again.
And she's like tank here on the injured side too. This is it's like great synergy with Thanos when you've got a character that has extra health pool on their backside.
And regen as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's a lot.
oh, it's bad.
Okay, so let's see what TG Lord's gonna do. Oh, it looks like that's the round then. So he just ended the round.
No, 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 no. Thanos still has a whole activation he has to do.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But he has no power, so he's looking at space, and Bullseye's the only one left alive. He can't
Yeah,
grab any of the spiders. So what do you do with Thanos here? He's just gonna he could space
uh,
move and hit a 5 dice wild you know what I mean? Like hit that 5 dice range 3 attack, energy attack.
that barrel is a really inconvenient spot. Otherwise, you could just kind of go on like the inside of the dark portal, be within 4 and 4 of like Proxima and Corvus. But I guess he's just going right to the center.
Well, I think he's also setting up sacrifice on Proxima here, which is good. I like that. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it just means that Ultron would have to to pay to get Thanos out of there to then be able to punch without sacrifice. So it's all right. So after all of that, TG Lord still scores a point and is still in the lead by 2 VPs.
Yeah.
Kyle didn't have the bodies to pick up spiders. Yep. So he didn't have the ability to activate later and with characters that could interact. So what did Kyle score? Kyle scored 2 because Thanos got 2 points for her, and Thanos and Corvus combined got 2 VPs.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I think not picking anything up on Corvus is the right call here. Just with like still having Mothership, you want to constantly be able to like threaten that. Although he doesn't have a lot of power, so it's kind of awkward.
Okay, so Thanos is rolling for spiders now. Bullseye just did, and he moved towards the middle. So we're gonna see what I think Thanos has to roll still. Oh, looks like Johnny had a discontinuation. He just decided to leave.
Oh no, I'm still
Oh,
here.
you're
My
here.
my computer is not liking running a Twitch video, YouTube music playing, and this game. I guess.
Gotcha. Are you gonna just watch the stream?
No, no, I'm just gonna pop back into the game.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I only
Computer was
like
like
I
too
only
much,
server
too
timed
much.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. I was like, all right, this game was pretty exciting to me. I thought.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Yeah, no, I'm definitely here.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so we have, all right, so we've got TG Lord to activate. I guess did Kyle roll? He must have rolled. This roll here must have been, hmm, it must have been the spider roll, is what I'm seeing then. Yeah, okay. So it looks like Kyle accidentally did his roll first, but it doesn't matter. They figured it out. So
Yeah.
TG Lord to go. Kyle's 4 for 4 on spiders not moving him. So that's what you want to see for if you're Kyle.
That's right. Especially with like Thanos too. He has way worse odds to survive one of those and
Oh
not get
yeah,
moved.
that's right. I
Because
forgot that
reality
even works
messes
there.
with you a little. Yeah.
Are you okay? Hold on. We're 100% sure on that reality, because you're not interacting on that roll.
It. You're still rolling the dice though.
Attack, defense, dodge, or interact rolls. You treat
Oh,
one.
maybe.
I don't think you
Okay.
did. I think it's normal.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay. So the all right. So then we have yeah. So let's see what he does. Ultron. um. Hmm. Man.
Okay. I'm back.
Ultron. Okay. So you've got. I mean, you've got Dark Rain available. Maybe you go for like a like. Nebula's too far away actually, so it's like there's nothing there. Corvus and Proxima are both at 2 health, so it's like you don't even want to Dark Rain on any of them. All right, there we go. Dark
See.
Rain. Who's it going on? It's going on the big boy.
That big giant token is just so funny.
No,
Cracks me up.
it was funny. Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't hate this.
Very thematic that Ultron is like the main character on that card, and he's the one playing it. So
I know,
interesting.
right? Well, Mystique played it.
Oh, okay. You know what I
Ultron's just
mean.
benefiting from it. Yeah, yeah. No, I know.
Okay, so let's see. We're going. He's going into Thanos here,
Okay,
I'd imagine. Thanos rolling
sure. Why not
3
block four?
blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, why not block 4 damage after Tough Hide?
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, man. You got the wild bleed poison. Let's see 4 rerolls here. Let's come on, buddy, convert these.
This was the spender, right?
It looks like the dice
Yeah,
looks like
because
it
it's 8
is.
plus 1. Yeah,
So he's gonna
I see.
throw. He's gonna throw into Corvus then, I guess. To
Uh,
force
yeah,
brace.
probably. Yeah,
Wild gets you the explosive force, so I think they're
it
gonna
does.
measure
Yeah.
that.
I think
Hmm.
Proxima was just that too. I think he checked a little while ago.
Oh, okay. So
Like last round.
you throw. Okay, so you could throw. You want him to burn brace, so you have to just throw it. He's looking to. Basically, he's looking to use Ultron to daze Thanos and daze Corvus. I think is the general plan here. Excuse me. Um, so he's got
Yeah,
a
I'm
little further to
surprised he
go here.
didn't.
Oh, it looks like he threw into the tractor.
Yeah, maybe getting rid of the cover, and you make the drones here too,
So
which
so okay, so
is
then the
interesting.
plan is now to put the drones out. Oh, he sacrificed it into
Yeah,
Corvus.
yeah, this is the right call here
He
for
did a
sure.
spender into Corvus.
Yeah.
And he doesn't
Okay,
get
well,
Dark Rain either this time.
nope, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's
You
not
still get to
what you want to
throw
see.
him.
Yeah. So you're gonna get him though, right? You do get him.
Yeah, he died to the attack, but he's gonna throw before damage, I think.
Um he didn't do the explosive force.
He didn't hit the
No,
trigger.
he no. Yeah, he did. Is the trigger was at wild, isn't it? Explosive force on the attack.
Yeah, he did it last round. It dealt the 1 damage to
Okay, you're
Corvus.
saying on the last attack he did it. Okay, see this one attack he didn't get it, therefore he's
Yeah,
not
he
doing
didn't
it.
hit it right.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
why Corvus is currently showing 1 health. Or anyway, it doesn't matter. Corvus is
Yep.
gonna daze. Thanos took 1 damage from the throw into from Corvus, and he chose not to bring the drones back, is what we saw by destroying the truck.
Yeah, probably not a terrible idea. However, now that Ultron is down that low and he blew his load, he I don't think he has enough to play Age of
No,
Ultron.
no, he's toast.
He's sitting duck here. Yeah, that's not good.
So probably gonna see Proxima um Death's Decreed attack into Ultron. What is this move?
Oh,
This is Encephalo
yeah.
Beam. Okay. So he's
I don't
moving,
think
keeping.
Ultron didn't have enough power for Encephalo Beam there.
Wait. Are we sure? Are we sure?
100%, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what that was. I have no idea.
Okay. Did they fix it? Are they? Hold on. Let's see what they. Okay, hold on. Push on spender.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Should Black Cat also take that too?
Um,
Because it's just other characters, right? And
the
she's
push
definitely
on
within two.
spender. Yeah, yeah. I'm confused how we got that. How we got that, and Corvus too. Like, shouldn't they all have like? What am I
Well,
missing here? What am I
Corvus
missing?
was the
Corvus
person
was
on the attack.
the person attacked. Yeah, but explosive force is like everyone, isn't it? It's around Ultron. Hold on, but
Yeah,
also
yeah.
I'm so confused because he didn't get a wild. I'm just like so lost
Uh
right
huh.
now.
I'm also very lost too. I think they
What's
made a goof.
awesome? Yeah, they did go somewhere. I think yeah. It's okay. We should have caught the explosive force on the first attack. Is what we missed basically.
Yeah, I think they
I
missed
think
it,
we
and
missed
maybe
it.
they're
We
just
missed your trigger.
rewinding
I think
it.
we have to. I think we have to just say you can't do it. I think that you just have to just move on.
Yeah, if you miss the trigger, it sucks. That's I'm with you on that one, but oh well, I guess they're honoring it, so here we are.
Um,
Although if like Thanos is getting pushed by it, Black Cat should also get pushed by it too.
the problem is you have all this extra information.
Right, it's really weird and goofy. Yeah, it's
I don't know how to rule this. Fuck, Jesus Christ. All right. So this is tough. I
yeah, because Thanos got thrown in the train, and then we got like pushed away in that one. Yeah,
and all right. You should have.
yeah. It looks like they're gonna still push Black Cat and then
Yeah.
move on with their lives. Yeah, he's putting the damage on. Looks like.
All right. They're okay. They're figuring it out. All right. I'm glad they could work it out amongst themselves. Um. So yeah, there we go. Learning experience. Ultron explosive force for any characters that have that includes Blob and Black Panther and Ultron. The wild trigger is all characters around the character doing the attack. So Ultron would have pushed Thanos. I mean, he would have pushed everyone, like everyone, all of the Black Order characters. Or I don't whatever. I can't do this.
Corvus wouldn't have gotten, or no, I guess yeah, Corvus would have taken one and pushed away too.
But he's dazed. So
Not, not on that last attack though, right?
okay, it ultimately doesn't matter because Ultron, the
Yeah,
ending effect for Corvus is him being dazed. I think the only problem is that Corvus is on the point when he flips back over, and he shouldn't have been, because he should have been pushed away. Okay, but
yeah.
we're
Oh well,
worked through it. Yeah, it is what it
yeah.
is. Okay, so we've
Okay.
got who
Proxima
did
doing
this?
a great violence is what did this.
Okay. So now we've got Thanos space gemming. So we attacked. So that was Thanos just murking Bullseye. Is that what I'm seeing? He pumped his dice. Did he? Yeah, he
Oh, that
did. He
was
did. It
Thanos.
was
Yeah.
eight
Okay, that
dice,
was
and yeah.
all right.
Now
That was Thanos,
he's
not
doing a throw 6 dice builder, but no two blocks it.
crits.
No damage on Black Hat.
Stage one.
Oh,
He
because
has
the
reality.
the
Yeah.
reality. Right.
You don't
Yeah.
expect that with Corvus. You get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
map
No,
too,
it's
but
funny.
here we are.
It's funny because like my mind immediately went to Dr. Norbert because like every time there's a reality gem like Thanos, it's like I mean everyone does it. So it's funny I only bring up Norbert because like he streams a lot of games, obviously, and
Hmm.
so it happens to him in the public eye more than anyone else. But yeah, it's like everyone does it. It's only 2 damage. Oh wait, no, the skull reality gem.
Yep. Yeah, it just
Yeah, yeah,
catches you. Yeah.
exactly. I don't play reality gem enough to remember that every time. Anyway, um, okay, so where is TG Lord? So TG Lord is has no extracts right now. He's got Mystique and Black Cat left, and we're seeing Proxima and Nebula. Um, whose turn is it to go? So it's now TG Lord's turn to go.
Yep.
What does he do here? He can score at most 4 VPs. Um,
Yeah, you could get 4, which isn't terrible.
man, Proxima had 1 health left. This would be I feel like the problems to the ability to solve the problems here would be a little easier, but man, she's not gonna go down to like any sort of like Black Cat stagger attack, like guaranteed 1 damage kind of situation or whatever.
Misty could walk at her and then shoot her.
Yeah.
And with rapid fire, you more than likely kill her and deal like
The problem is
one
she's
one.
gonna be stuck without an extract if she does that. So it's
Yeah, it's not ideal. And you already have like the center point as TG Lord, so
okay. So there's no TG Lord's got to survive another round here. Ultron being at not being attacked yet. Proxima's gonna kill Ultron, right? Like that's the game here.
she'll probably throw something at him. Yeah,
So you kind of are you?
she'll probably pick up the infected and then
I think
maybe
this
throw a
means you have to
spender at
Mystique. I think
Ultron.
you have to kill Proxima with Mystique here. Then, also if you're off the point, now that the extract was not dropped near Mystique, Nebula doesn't get rerolls into Mystique, and if she like stays off the points, that's also the case, meaning that Mystique could survive Nebula, maybe, but it's also Nebula still rolling 6 dice and then 8 dice.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
It's still good.
Uh,
Tough.
yeah, I guess Proxima, a line I kind of like with her if she gets to activate is you pick up the spider, throw a spear at Ultron, place on the far side of him, and walk to like the far portal on, I guess, Kyle's left.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good little line. It gets you like 2 points as Kyle, and it just like really puts the screws on him. So to like force him to react and do stuff.
Wait, so but hold on.
So
Wouldn't you just interact? Why wouldn't you just interact off of Ultron and then shake the bleed? I think that's the better, right? That's better, right? You interact
uh,
on the point, and then that way you can shake the bleed, because then you're not on 1 health. And
but you drop the portal then, or you drop the spider infected
oh,
that
you're
you
saying
pick
pick
up.
up the spider. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
pick up the
that makes
spider infected
sense.
and just go a bunch of
Then I
points.
see what you're saying. Okay, we've
Yeah.
got Mystique attacking Nebula here.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna try to
Um,
like double gun her.
okay, there's the
That's
second
fine.
attack. So, do we get the punch through? No damage there. That's the first action. Second action is to probably do it again. You kind of are committed.
Yeah,
You just need it. I don't know
it's
what else can you do. You just kind of need this. At least there's no Death Decree available actually. So it looks like Proxima is just not rolling anything above normal.
yeah, now it's decision time.
You just gotta do it. You gotta take her off the board. You cannot have
Just
another. You cannot have her
okay.
go.
Yeah, he's doing gun again, which is definitely the right call. Okay, you got 2. All right, that's you're on your way as long as he doesn't convert this. Okay. Just need to poke him for 2 more on the next one. You
Okay, this
got
is
this,
big.
Misty.
This is pretty big. Oh man, I'm very nervous because this could all not be good. Oh no! Oh no!
It's
Oh
2.
no,
Okay,
dude!
well,
God, you
all
really
right.
don't want to see that in here, man.
Nope, sure don't.
Uh, okay, Nebula's just gonna. There you go. Nebula immediately activating healing. All right, she's just leave Mystique since she's not doing anything. Yeah, this makes a
Yep.
lot of sense. Now you can hit Ultron with 6 dice full reroll. Okay.
Yeah, and it has stun as well in case Ultron does survive, which he might with
Yeah.
3 blocks.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna not take that much damage. So
Didn't hit the trigger either. Sad.
basically, at this point, Kyle needs to kill Ultron this round, or he's gonna have 8 power. I think, right? Yeah, because he's one. He's gonna be 1 power off if he. Oh, it's only 1 damage. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see it now.
Okay, yeah, he'll do it. So yeah, you can have Proxima throw some stuff in.
Okay, we've got Black Cat here. So Black Cat. I mean, what about placing with Black Cat, um, moving in and attacking Proxima and trying to go for the KO on Black Proxima before she activates. It puts Ultron in a spot where he can now play Age. Um,
Potentially, yeah.
I think like
Otherwise, I don't hate the line of just like walking up, stealing Thanos's spider, and then placing away because it's denying. It's like a 2 point swing, right?
yeah.
And that's kind of what TG Lord needs right now is to like just score out and get as much velocity as possible. But Mystique not scoring there felt a little
I'm
rough.
if I feel like I would take my line because Black Cat what I'm seeing is Proxima like I don't know, just like I guess there's no Death Decree here actually, so there's a little bit of a difference. But
Yeah, you get like five and
I'm
6 effectively with like the 6 type pierce, so
yeah,
which is okay.
I I I don't know. I can
Yeah, I don't
like
either. Yeah.
if Black Cat who's on the middle, who's winning the middle? No one's on the middle right now. But
Ultron is on the middle currently.
oh yeah, right. And he's injured, Proxima is injured. Okay, so Black Hat being maybe B is on the middle, stays on the middle, and then wins the middle, and then you only get 2 feet piece, dude. I think the game. I don't think so. I think TG Lord's gonna get tabled if he tries to score out here, and puts his models right there. I think he's got to go for the Proxima KO, but I mean like that's just what I'm thinking. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have like enough movement to get
Oh, I think he's going
there
for a
for
he's going
the
for a move.
troublemaker. Because like the troublemaker hits him, and then she
Oh man.
shakes both conditions and just picks up the infected and is fine for next turn.
Man, that tool was clipping the corner there of the truck. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure he had the movement here. Oh
He
man, I
still has
was
a movement. It would have been fine, yeah.
yeah.
If you just go
Yeah,
out like a little bit
just
more.
be yeah, just oh man.
Yeah, just be careful.
Be
Yeah,
careful if you're playing in the
be
game.
clean. Play careful.
Okay. So now
Not even
we're
bothering. Okay, troublemaker got Thanos. Didn't even bother rolling it out. Doesn't matter. He hit
No,
the
hold
one
on,
he
he could
needed.
get the wild. He needs the wild.
He rolled the wild, yeah.
Oh,
And
he
they
got the
stopped.
wild. Oh,
They
he just
stopped rolling
cleared.
it out because I can't deal damage to Thanos.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha. Oh, I see. I see. TG Lord just rolled. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. Nice. And then yeah, you go get the Dark Portal. That's not terrible.
All right. So you're scoring 2 here to Kyle's 1 so far, but oh, three. You're
It's
scoring
3
3.
to
You're 3 to
1.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which it's something. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. The question here is: does Ultron survive Proxima? Proxima's activation. If he does, he goes in the next round with Age available.
You
Ooh.
spend it here? Really? I don't
Um,
like the spender here.
I think he's just double spendering, probably.
I
Or now he's like maybe he doesn't care about. Very
I guess
interesting.
maybe he's just like tunnel vision
Ultron
on.
only takes 1 damage. My goodness. Oh, that's
Yeah.
tough. Because now
He
you
does get
definitely.
staggered, or he gets stunned though, which is very funny.
Oh yeah, there you go. So now, um, that does change his ability to get Age of Ultron online.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I
big.
definitely
Now I can see
preferred.
him. Now I can see why Kyle would do the leaping attack.
Yeah, and then it looks like he's doing spear this time. Okay, good spear, good spear.
Ooh, Ultron still blocks well.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
Only
Just
one.
poke him for one, and then you get to place on the center,
Yeah.
denying
See.
Ultron that.
Yep. So there's the two. Now it's 2-2 because Proxima picked up.
Yep.
So, um, yep, that's very interesting. Ultron's got to shake that stun. I mean, I don't see. He's got to shake the stun, but that means he's going first. Oh God, it's this is very difficult to there's so many things. Okay, we have Sucker being played on Ultron. It looks like
Hell yeah.
there it
Get his
goes.
ass.
So,
Okay. No, no, okay. That's looking a lot
hold on, hold
better.
on, hold on, hold on. Proxima can't pay 4.
Why not?
Can't don't two characters have to pay at least 1 power?
Okay. Well, I guess Nebula will pay one then instead.
Um, 1 sec. Uh, for Sucker, um,
I can't actually look at the backside of the card.
2 characters have to pay power. Did I type that? Okay. Shit.
Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. Like, Proxima can just spend one less, and you just spend one off of Nebula.
Yeah, there we did we get it? Nebula has to be in range. Okay, okay, there we go. There, boom. There we go. He figured it out. We got it. Cool. Love it.
Okay, cool.
So yes, Nebula spent 1 of the power.
Okay, I have to read about the Sucker card here.
Yeah.
I don't see it very often. It's kind of like just like an anti-Ultron tech, really.
That's right. And look at that. It looks like it's gonna pay off pretty big
You don't
here.
actually have to. So you can both play it, and you can just spend all the power off of one character.
I'm okay. I think I've read on the forum that one of the characters has to pay at least 1. I
Okay.
remember reading it was either the forum or like a post from like Nigoldar or something like that.
Okay, you might be right. It's how they format their cards is a little weird sometimes because any amount could be zero, right? You
Yes,
like
yeah.
logically like with that, but it depends on how AMG
Okay,
decides.
here we go. I got it. I found the forum post. 0 power is not a valid spend for variable cost rules.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's that. It's related specifically to the sucker card, and so there we go. Yep.
All right.
Okay, so now we have TG Lord is has priority here. I think right because Proxima ended last activation. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Looking to just take her off the board right away, and
yeah.
then
Just
Bullseye has enough power to spend her as well.
yeah. I think you just go for the glory here. I think you zap Proxima, and then if you spender hit and run spender into Nebula, you have like a real chance to put her down. Is this who is this into?
He's spendering. He just spent 4 power, so he's going into
Oh, this
somebody.
is okay. This isn't Nebula.
Okay, yeah, because there's the defensive reroll that came through.
Yep.
She's immune to bleed, which this deck has auto bleed, but so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He just needs to punch through 2 damage here. He's got 3. Nebula
Oh
is 2. Uh
gosh.
oh.
Oh,
Oh,
this
he got
defensive
it. He got
reroll
it. Does it?
matters
Yeah.
so
Does it?
much.
Oh no.
Oh, come
Oh, he
on.
got it. That's ridiculous. Oh man, man, this is Kyle got the lucky save there on
Yeah, that
Nebula.
was
That's
brutal.
tough because now she gets to full. Nebula gets an activation. Oh
Yeah,
man.
she's gonna crank Ultron into the earth here. But I guess it means you have to shoot Nebula again, right? As much as you don't want to.
Ah man, I don't know. Like, she can't score points. But she, like, I don't know. I guess so. Are we gonna see, um, are we gonna see a tabling?
It's
Two.
definitely possible.
I.
Mystique is pretty safe over there. She's pretty far distance, but Corvus can always just go on the portal train and just go right into her face.
Nebula. Nebula is she range 4 of Thanos?
No, I think she's a little far for that.
So you spend her into Ultron and then spend her into Bullseye. You.
Bullseye doesn't have anything, and if you
Oh yeah, yeah.
go after Bullseye, you die. I guess
Oh no,
you
you
heal
don't
at the
because
start of
yeah,
your
yeah.
turn. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so we have Bullseye choosing Proxima here.
Yeah, I think you clean up. I think you just have to
Um,
clean up Proxima here.
yeah,
You just can't let her be alive.
yeah. The VP, you can score. I mean, Kyle's
Nebula
gonna
doesn't
score.
score, but she's gonna
Yeah.
do a million damage. But here we are.
Well, she's gonna score when she KOs Bullseye or KOs Ultron. That's
Yeah,
that's how she's gonna score.
I don't know why. If I think I would have hit and ran there with Bullseye and went and picked up the spider infected.
Yeah,
If you know that you're gonna kill her guaranteed, you might as well get the point too,
I agree.
and then force activations.
Okay, so we're attacking. Kyle's attacking into Ultron. It looks like probably Nebula.
Yeah. Didn't want to death secure this one. Just save it for later.
Ultron blocking 2. So far only taking 1 damage.
Okay. Pokes him for 2. That's pretty much what you needed to be right on core.
Oh man, 1 health.
Yep. And he only gets the 1 power. Place within 1, and then. No, what are you doing? Wrong side.
Why does that matter if he's? Oh, because the no death
Because you
decree.
could get a death decree on the
Yeah,
next one to like guarantee it.
he just doesn't. He's gonna save the power on Thanos apparently.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Well, sure.
there we
I
go.
guess it
Just
all worked
roll.
out.
Yeah, yeah. He's gone. All right.
Yep.
There's a VP. Kyle got a VP, and
Yeah.
yeah. So that's a big win for Nebula here. She healed. Yeah, she got the heal off. All right. She locked it all in. Bullseye's done. So that means just Mystique and Black Cat left.
To go fight Stagger Thanos and a Corvus.
Oh man. Corvus has how much power? Only 3 power. Okay, so nothing, not enough to do a lot. Hmm. Black Cat only having 2 health. He's got brace or 3 health left. Okay, but has brace.
Mm-hmm.
What is he? What do you do here?
Does Kyle
Thanos.
have enough points to score out this turn? No, he doesn't. He needs 1 more kill to do it this turn. So presumably Corvus can grab 2. But Corvus can also just come through the portal, go and stab Black Cat, pick up the spider infected, and then be there.
Yeah. He'd
And then
he'd
Thanos
need a
can
getter
like,
though.
yeah, and then Thanos can like space gem himself, put Mystique off, and then put himself on the dark portal with his action.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, it looks like Black Cat is looking to. She's already holding a piece, so she can't pick anything up. So, what
yeah,
is this? Are we go? Is he going for like a? Is he throwing it all on the line here? He's a little off on that placement.
nice.
There we go.
Nah.
Okay, so
I don't know why you would ever go near there.
is he YOLOing it? I think he might be
He's
throwing it.
pendering.
Okay, all right.
Okay, well, Corvus didn't want damage anyway. Cool. All right, 1 damage.
Okay, so now Corvus can teleport in and count blanks. He only gets 1 attack though, so there's so maybe he won't be able to get the job done if that's the idea. So you're thinking you just Corvus just grabs a spider and stays there for 2 VPs, and then Thanos just displaces Mystique off of her point.
Exactly, yeah. And then
Nebula dies at the beginning of round 6. By Bullseye, right? That's just what happens.
potentially you could also save her with like a Thanos portal too.
I don't know if you get out of range there of Bullseye. Maybe you do, but all right. So she's gonna spend 2 for a hop here. Looks like Black Cat is.
Yeah. Let's run away. I don't think that's going to score you enough points, unfortunately. Yeah, I think
Okay.
Corvus just goes to the portal now, picks up the spider infected right in front of Mystique, and laughs at her.
Yeah.
Or you could shoot gun at ah 8 die Death's Decreed. Adams put her right into bullseye. That could clean him up.
He picked up the spider, so it looks like you're probably. Yep, it's
Yo, he's doing it. All
all right.
right.
Adam Splitter. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and if
kind of.
this hits, then it's just GG. If it can take out bullseye here.
Yeah. Let's see what it does.
Oh, it's
Oh
got
my
potential.
God. Kyle's got some great dice. He's
Nope, not enough.
okay. So he lives on one. Bullseye lives on one.
Yeah.
He's got another attack, so Bullseye's gonna have to run away here, or else he.
He was staggered. He does not have another
Oh
attack.
yes, yes, yes. That's right. He is still gonna push one through on Corvus, though.
Yep, yeah, he'll parting blow,
Hmm.
which makes sense.
I don't know, but do you like run away? Like you still need to.
Well, he's moving away, but yeah, he's not scoring anything. Yeah, that's why I'm hating the not picking up the spider infected more and more.
Yeah.
Because if he has that, then he can just like run away. You have at least like a small clock going. Oh,
Who? How did Thanos take that damage again? Was that Ultron? Oh, Dark Reign Ultron. Yeah. Turns
yeah,
out that that damage did. Unfortunately, all it amounted to is Thanos getting more power.
yeah,
That's tough. Red Skull grabbing the spider and then he didn't, and then moving. Oh, see, I was in this situation too when I was playing. I was playing a game where I grabbed a spider with Miles and then I moved him like halfway between the deployment and the spider, and then the spider just put me in range to get completely annihilated by like Cable on
yeah.
round two. So the
That'll
spiders.
happen. Yeah,
So basically, the lesson that TG Lord is like learning the lesson I learned like 2 or 3 weeks ago when that happened to me, where basically like the spiders, um, you have to just fall back even further. There's a very fine line between if I put my model here, they'll just move my guy to the board edge, and if I put my guy here, they'll just move my guy. They'll just move my character into into the enemy team and just get obliterated. And it's hard to find that line, so TG Lord basically was on the wrong side of that line, and his Red Skull got killed because of it.
yeah, absolutely. And like especially with like Thanos too, being able to like just fish anyone out and then really threaten them, it ends up being pretty rough.
Yeah, very tricky. Okay, so yeah, so Red Skull ultimately got he did a double walk, and that was it. He was dead. Oh my goodness, that's tough. All right, that's what Black Order does, though. Basically, they find your most valuable piece that they can abduct, and they take that out as quickly as possible. All right. So we're seeing Mystique looking to not looking trying to figure out the situation here, but she's gonna grab the spider.
Yeah, it's Thanos has enough move to like just double move and
He is
displace
staggered.
Mystique there.
He's staggered. So
That's fine. So he doesn't. So he can space jam walk. He has more than enough range to get to
okay.
the dark portal that Mystique is on, and then just like
Um.
take it from her because he's healthy and she's injured.
Yeah, and even if she wasn't in the way, he could just pay
And
his
he can
two
portal her too.
power. Yeah,
Yeah.
if she like tried to body block it. So that's
Yep.
gonna put Kyle at 4 VPs to TG Lord's gonna be scoring 2. Because Mystique's gonna grab a spider, and Black Cat has a
Uh,
spider.
maybe we'll see. I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. There's no
Maybe
terrain around
she's.
to blow up Nebula, so
Yeah.
I don't see what else to do. I guess you could hit a portal, but I think the
Yeah. Losing the spider sucks if you hit the portal. So I think you just have to like take your vegetables, go on the point, take the spider infected. Yeah, Thanos is easily in range.
Yeah.
For those at home, if you're ever wondering what Thanos' like threat range to touch an objective, just put a 4-stick down, and that's it. So, with just a walk, and then you can even like with this further, if you put the 5-stick down, that's your, or not the 5-stick, the medium stick down, that's your place plus base range. So you threat 13 inches, which is a range 4 in the medium stick. If you just put those touching, that's your scenario like threat range in this situation. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Thanos definitely makes it, and probably moving her off.
Yeah.
I'd be
I
surprised if he didn't.
I mean, you don't even have to win the same amount of VPs,
You
but
don't, but like putting her
into
further
another,
away
yeah,
is
where she has to make
probably good.
move actions to get her VPs back or secures back
Exactly.
is just brutal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's ended every activation or ended every round off of the secure. So she's never had a turn where she could double tap and stay on it and get a secure VP, from what I remember. So
I think she had it on the first one, and then she got moved off with a
yeah,
spider.
yeah. So the end of the round, she never, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I guess he's kind of sees it as futile, but I think moving away and going 14-15 also feels pretty futile. I guess unless Bullseye can like one-shot Nebula and you run away. And then save Black Cat maybe for the end. To like double move
hmm.
on and like counter a score.
So Bullseye is going to. Oh yeah, you're stuck. Bullseye's looking. He might need to just. Oh, he doesn't even have enough power to do like
So he'll get
anything
one
big.
power on like turn bridge, and then you can pay for hit and run, throw the attack into Nebula. Best case scenario, you deal her 2. You can pick up the spider infected, and then you can walk away
Right.
because he's within range to pick it up. And then if you're like away that distance, you have 3-3, and then you still lose.
So your one of your characters can hit. You're gonna go last, right? Theoretically, if your characters survive, then you can stop Corvus, or like
Yeah, but that's fine though. Then
I don't
Thanos
know.
gets 2 and then 3, and then Black Cat already has the objective on her. So
All right. Well, either way, we're going with Bullseye for. We're gonna roll spiders on these, so let's see what happens.
yeah, that could also change some stuff here too. The spiders could make a difference. Okay.
Oh
Well,
yeah, the also if
just kidding.
or
Those
yeah,
two
I
are
was just
different.
gonna say soft. Yeah, Brady in the chat it said it was I was about to say, dang it, you stole my glory. We're gonna see a KO for the win here. Is what we're gonna see. Um, yeah, I think yeah Brady's right. I think we could very easily see a KO for the win. Bullseye has 1 health. He's looking super juicy. All right.
Yes.
So Nebula. So did we pay for hit and run? He did
No, he
not pay
didn't pay
for it.
for the hit and run.
Okay, so
Okay.
then he's
Well,
dead. Okay. All right. So you pay 1 to take 1, and now you have to hit and run, and you have to kill her without. Oh god, this is so bad.
yeah.
Um. Yeah, because Corvus just annihilates her. Annihilates Bullseye. Counts blanks 5 dice into Bullseye. Oh no. And then just wins the game. Yeah, I think they might even call it. Actually, I don't know. Like,
Well, Bullseye can hit and run on this one, kill Nebula, and then back off. Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly what he's doing. Okay. All right. Well, I think she's toast.
Okay.
You're going? You're being greedy? I love it.
All
I think
right.
you have to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
This is the
yeah.
only pathway now, I think, forward. So, all right. So if Bullseye dies, the game is over. He's looking for Death Sticker. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, that's out.
Corvus is both stacks are range 2. Oh no, range 3 Death
Uh,
Blow.
he could just bend her. Throw 7 dice into Bullseye. It's
That's what we're seeing. Yep, 7 dice into Bullseye. This is for the game. Does he die? Yeah, yeah. All right. We're seeing 3, and Bullseye doesn't block any, so that's game.
yeah.
All right. All right, then that's it. There we go. We see a win by KO. I guess we're just gonna move into their chat
That's
here.
a scenario victory to me. Thank you.
All right, let's get into their chat.
Okay, cool.
Like perfect.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, the activation new days, like 3 of my characters was rough.
Hey
But
guys,
good game, man.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, Lucas.
thank you for letting us stream the game. That was very fun to watch, and congratulations to Kyle for the win. But TG Lord, we liked the game you played, and you were put into a tough spot early on with that Red Skull situation.
Yes.
What did you think about the roster you were up against? And I guess the big question early on was like, were you thinking about the Ultron drones being like a VP farm for Black Order, or like were you debating bringing Ultron or not? What were you thinking going into the
Yeah.
match?
I did not think about that. Like the drones giving 1 victory points to him, because I don't have much experience against Black Order. I think it's the second time I played him, so I was not expecting like my drones give 3 victory points. So that's why I never threw something again
Yes.
at the end, and um, yeah, that was it.
Okay,
And it
so
was
sorry.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go
No,
ahead.
no, 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 no. I was like, no, 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 that's good.
Yeah, the abduction. Every player has had characters abducted by Black Order or Thanos, and it's like that's just
Yeah.
like it's brutal.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember what I wanted to say. The card sucker was like
Oh yeah.
the counter for my Age of Ultron. So ugh, it was Ultron was probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it's tough to say because like the game, you just don't know. I wasn't sure how the game would go because Spider Infected kind of like favors teams that go wider. That's
Yeah.
what, and then Kyle brings a team that has only 3 bodies that can pick up spiders. So
Mhm.
it's it's just a tricky combination um to try to figure out. So anyway, Kyle, the main question we have in chat is Corvus with Reality Gem. What is going on with that?
Of course, without reality
Yeah,
gem.
like that's kind of like blasphemy. Like,
It's spicy. It's
Yeah.
against the wisdom, but I like it. So
Well, so I have a, you'll know him, Luke, Eric,
yes,
possibly you'll know him. Yeah, is like the local Black Order guru, I guess you could say. And I've been talking to him a lot recently because I told him just for fun I was going to play nothing but Black Order and at least the group rounds for this season. And I was like, you know, the Black Order's biggest problem is Thanos is paper mache. Because you just kill the Thanos incredibly fast without a reality stone, and the faction kind of like falls apart once you have the injured side leadership, and you
right.
get behind in points and you can't catch up. It's like, what if I just run like a naked Corvus? He's still incredibly damaging. Like not having one of you have 6 instead of 7 results on the die when you count blanks. Like
Fair.
it's still crazy. He's still relatively tough, and like most of his power comes in you being able to like cheat the double activation with procs anyway. So I was like, what if I just run Thanos with a reality and take naked Corvus? Because it also solves the other problem, which is Black Order doesn't have a good 15 if you take a 5 threat Corvus.
Yes.
But they do if you can just run procs and Corvus at 15 with a reality Thanos and you have a 15. So I've been giving it a shot and it's working so far. This is the first game in the league I've played Corvus, but he did pretty well. So
Mhm.
Yeah, that's very
nice.
cool. We saw, I mean, a lot of you had a lot of great crit rolls in there. So it was,
oh,
of course, like Black Order loves to see the dice
oh.
spikes, and it just like worked out pretty well for you. I'm sure like there were a few rolls there where you were like, you were hoping it came up, and then and you got the results you wanted.
Oh.
Yeah.
The third roll into the game, I just apologized to my opponent. I was like, this is terrible. Like twice in a row, Nebula rolled like a bunch of dice and then just picked up everything, re-rolled it, and they all came up successes. I was like,
Yeah, those
this is
are pretty
Yes,
good.
great.
we saw those Nebula rolls early on where you had like one
Yeah,
hit and it converted into 5 successes or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Red Skull just fell over at incredible speeds. I was like, this is insane. But
Yeah.
So I So TGLord, do you regret dazing Nebula? Because I called that out like early. I was like, oh no, this is
Ah,
trouble. don't do
yeah,
this. This is bad.
I need to do something at some point. So I knew that she's pretty insane on injured
Okay.
side with Thanos,
Yeah.
but I was hoping
It's
to kill her before she do anything. But
for sure. Yeah. No. She's dangerous. Like
yeah,
me personally, I was just kind of like do my best to like ignore her displacer and just like try to like effectively stagger her with like displacement.
yeah,
But yeah, no, that was. I think that's where the game went way out of hand for you.
yeah. There was a point. I think it was with Bullseye Spender. I left her on one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right at the end there, that was
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Yeah, not and then it meant you had to pick the least of two
yeah.
evils between
I
Nebula
have
and
to pick.
Proxima.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exact.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for letting us stream the game, and I'm expecting both of you to make it into cuts. So TG Lord, you're gonna have to clutch up and lock in those 2 wins back to back.
Uh,
You
I
got this. I
actually
believe in
want
you.
a second chance, so I think I'm
Oh,
in.
dude, that's yeah, great. Then no
I
worries.
believe in you. You got this.
Oh,
Yes,
I
yes.
feel less bad.
You'll still do it now. Now it's your job to shut the other players out. All right, you can't. You
Yeah,
can't. You gotta make it so there's less players in elimination rounds that we have to
yeah.
deal with.
I'm here for that. Yeah.
That's great. I made it into second chance in season 10 or whatever, and man, I felt like it felt so good because there was no pressure on any of the
Yeah, exactly.
elimination rounds, and you just
Yeah.
and actually DM Lord, who won that season, so it was season 12 then.
Yes.
He was also a second chance winner who I think went on to go 6-0 in the bracket. Like either way, I'm
Nice.
just saying
Whoa.
like second chancers have a good track record, so hopefully you can get it done when you are in the elimination rounds.
I
Yeah.
mean, the
I'll try.
second chance tournament is still like basically just in a
It's the same
really
thing.
deadly Swiss, right? Like you
Yeah,
still have to go
exactly.
undefeated or whatever. More often than not, you're gonna have to go like 5-0, which is the
Yeah.
same as making cuts anyways, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's great. So then, Kyle, I'm expecting you in cuts too. So hopefully, you would have one more game. You have to just win one more and you're in.
That's we'll hope. I'm gonna keep running the Black Order, so if they fail me, they fail me. But so far they haven't.
yeah, it's
Nice.
looked
no.
pretty impressive. You played them really well. So
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
kind of afraid if we have to fight in cut rounds.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna
Yep.
head out. Thank you very much for letting us stream the game, and I'll catch
Yeah,
you
thanks
guys
guys.
later.
This was a lot of fun.
Take care.
Welcome.
All right. That's it. Haven't streamed in a while. So it was good to do that again. I have a Thursday stream coming up, Johnny versus Curtis for the Lunch Meet 20. And it's a pretty interesting one because Johnny has won 4 lunch meets and Curtis has won 3. So Johnny's hoping to stop Curtis from tying the record of most tournament wins in that series. So that'll be fun. Thursday stream coming up. So I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, see ya.